When I first got into the gym, I went 6 or 7 days a week. By now I go twice a week. I'll share the story of how I found this gym method, and then I'll share my actual routine. It started off on Halloween of 2022. My girlfriend cheated on me, and you know what that does to a man. I immediately started hitting the gym. I used the pain to hit the weights as hard as possible. I began by following my friend's 6-day push-pull legs routine. So on like this: Monday legs, Tuesday push, Wednesday pull, Thursday legs, Friday push, Saturday pull. This was done every evening before a big dinner. It was so fun. I followed this to a T and then took it even further. I started doing cardio on Sunday, so I was busy 7 days a week. I loved this, but after some time, I wasn't going all days of the week. I became slightly inconsistent. I'm not proud of this, but I just didn't have the drive or discipline to go every day. Despite this, I kept going most of the days, and I started making pretty solid gains and started reaping the rewards because of it. I had better self-confidence, a changed attitude in life. I started playing less addicting video games. I even have a new girlfriend now, and she's just a wonderful person. I'm grateful I found her. And by this time, I was so into the gym that I started consuming content on it, and I was learning about it. So I even added chest flies into my routine, and I started fixing my form for some exercises. But after some time, I stumbled across content about some guy called Mike Menser. He was a bodybuilder from the 80s. Some of you might know where I'm going with this. Most of the time, when people go to the gym, they do multiple sets at high intensity. So a set is a group of repetitions. Let's say I was doing bicep curls, and I was trying to train my biceps. I would curl the weight maybe 10 times, and after I was done, I would do that another 2 times. So that would be 3 sets. At the time, that is what I would do. I would try to do 3 to 4 sets per exercise. But what this Mike Menser guy said was that 1 set is enough. That also, you should go once every 3 days, or even rarer. The idea behind this is that 1 set with super high intensity, like more than normal people, is more than enough to stimulate growth. The more we rest, if you have 3 rest days, for example, in between your gym days, you're going to have higher recovery for your muscles. So what he's saying is that I can go to the gym less and make more gains. I decided to try it out. I tried it for a month just to see if it would work for me. If not, I would go back to my old routine. It worked wonders. I know, here I have an Excel sheet. Here's my strength improvement in the first month of this program. And as you can see, it's pretty good. So I like this, and that's why I keep using the routine. I have adjusted it to my liking, and here's the actual routine after being on this Mike Menser method for 3.5 months. Day 1, we have chest and back. So that has incline barbell bench press, machine chest flies or seated chest press, wide grip pull-ups, those can be weighted or unweighted, seated machine rows, and track shrugs. Day 2 would be arms and shoulders. So here we're going to do dumbbell bicep curls, dips, these can be weighted or unweighted, rope tricep pushdowns, lateral raises, face pulls, or the reverse pec deck. And finally, day 3, legs. We have the barbell squat, leg extensions, lying leg curls, and calf raises. So the way I would follow this routine is start off with day 1, and go to day 2, day 3, and then back to day 1. I follow it once every 3 to 4 days, and that ends up being twice a week. I try to go once every 3 days, but if I miss a day, it's just another rest day. There's no harm in that. A note about this training method is your intensity has to be extremely high. For example, when I do calf raises, my arms shake. I don't know, they're shaking. I don't know how it works, but that's how high the intensity is. Another note, something that I do to help train it even more, train even harder till failure, is hold it under tension, hold the weight under tension. So let's say I'm doing bicep curls. On the last rep, I will hold it here and I will have the negative very, very slow. And I might even do like a really shitty rep to try and get the weight up, and then I'll control the negative on the way down. A note about the chest flies and seated chest press. Why does it say chest flies / seated chest press? That's because sometimes the chest fly machine is taken, so I'll just do another secondary chest movement. And it's the same with the rear delt exercises. Sometimes the face pulls are taken, so the reverse pec deck also works. This routine has worked wonders for me. That's why I still use it. If you want to try it, you can. It's in the description below. I follow it, and that's how I go to the gym twice a week, by following Mike Mentzer's methods.